we have to go our separate ways.
I feel quite nervous.
Nonsense. Onwards to the breach.
The Countess of Grantham presenting the Lady Rose McClare.
Thank you, Lady Grantham.
I hope you don't want to powder your nose.
Why not?
Because all that's on offer is a chamber pot behind that screen.
Oh, it's the glamour of court life. Who's presenting you?
My father's eldest sister.
Aunt Violet wanted to present me, but we got round it. She'll be at the supper as a consolation prize.
Papa's coming to the supper.
So are my mother and my brother.
Mr. Levinson's here, and Mrs. Levinson. How did you manage that?
Lord Grantham is our Lord Lieutenant.
And he pulled a string to get them in. Oh, Father will be so pleased.
Madeline.
Gosh, that's me. Good luck.
The Countess of
About your father?
He was honoured to entertain His Royal Highness, Your Majesty. The Prince did splendidly, sir. He was so popular wherever he went.
Anthem?
the Countess of Derwentwater presenting the Lady Jane Radcliffe.
Presented, photographed, done it yourself.
For him?
Sort of sits there being Queen Mary.
Are you at all the presentation courts?
Takes me here.
Is something the matter?
We were laughing about the other night.
Yeah?
It wasn't in my bag, and I know I put it back.
I saw you.
As a prank. I would be a bit cross if you did.
I'm afraid not. Try Madeline.
It wasn't her.
Explain. Has anyone been in touch? Asking for...
Were you?
They were very kind.
Are you?
This is Miss...
Rose, darling. Anna, could you leave us for a minute? This is
I had rather a tiring day.
So I heard. Whether or not it was tiring,
Who told you?
my dear.
Him. Any imperialist nonsense about racial purity and how he should be horsewhipped for daring to marry him, Mary. Not once I've told Mummy. I want to see her face crumble when she finds out. Please believe that I love your son very much. And whatever I can do to make him happy, I will do.
Well, the thing is done.
Atticus!
Cinderby, good evening, Rose.
Oh, you know my cousin?
Of course, we were in awe of your courage yesterday. Well, courage or foolhardiness. Come and see Mama and Papa.
To be honest, we're in the middle of rather a drama, which I'll tell you about, but you mustn't let on.
Our first secret.
Has the gong been rung yet?
Just? Why do we bother to change? It's you, me, Mary, and Tom.
Don't know if I'm about to have tea with Atticus. We met halfway in Rist.
But, darling, you don't want to rush into anything.
Oh, but I do. I want to rush in like Billy-O.
Rose, it's a big thing you're contemplating. Bigger still because of the circumstances.
You sound like Lord Cinderby.
I could see he wasn't very keen.
He doesn't want Atticus to marry out of the faith. He minds.
Why shouldn't he mind? He's a very important figure in that community.
But you're not against it, are you?
Of course not. Still, I think you ought to write to your parents.
Oh, Daddy won't try and stop me.
No, I don't believe he will.
And Mummy hates everyone, so what's the difference?
Even so, it's best not to pretend that it'll be plain sailing.
One bad, one good.
Oh, that's a good one.
I hope it is good.
I'm listening.
See, the thing is, so
I'm not going to give you an answer until you say it properly, of course. But you don't have to stay kneeling for very long.
darling Rose.
You can get up now.
Go on, will you?
We ought to be saint that there are bound to...
We know we're right together.
Yes, I suppose we do. Oh.